If he says, hey, order whatever you want, don't go for the most expensive thing on the menu. Don't go for the caviar. Don't go for the steak that costs $300. Like, be super respectful of the person taking you out.
If a girl offers to pay on the first date, that's a no. Like, absolute no. Like, the man's supposed to pay at least a bare minimum first date. But if it's like a relationship, like I've had ex-girlfriends take me to like steakhouses and stuff for like special occasions, and super grateful for that. But first date, no, definitely not.
How can I get men to pay my rent? Look good, baby. Get you an old one and ask them. That's how easy it is. It's the right target, and 90% of doing this is the right target. Okay.
Now, I love me a nice sprinkle kiki, but I am genuinely terrified for younger and impressionable women in our society who run with the whole sprinkle provider male mentality, and that's literally all they're searching for in a potential suitor. I watched the Trophy Wives video, and as a mom myself, my heart absolutely breaks for her and her family. But I love that this has sparked a conversation about the detriments to the sprinkle mentality, the provider male mentality, and just things that we as women need to be careful and look out for when choosing to date with a hypergamous mindset. Provision does not start and end with finances. A man providing for you financially is truly the bare minimum. And I think that's why as women, it's so important to develop yourself financially, emotionally, spiritually, because I think that gives you the clarity to really see that like financial provision is the bare minimum that I could ever ask for from a man. How is that man protecting me spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically? Is he a man capable of providing the fatherly characteristics that I would need for my children? I think the problem with this sprinkle thing is that a lot of women are dating out of desperation. And when you date and marry out of desperation, what you see, you see. For my younger ladies out there, Louis is not worth the detriment to your mental health. Louis is not worth the devastation it can cause to your children and your children's children. The man you choose to partner with will either propel you further into your destiny or hold you back and truly be the cause for your destruction. Choose wisely.
Should a man pay for everything when it comes to the woman he's courting and the woman he wants to marry and be the mother of his children? Absolutely. He should want to never let her hand touch the bill. He should want to spoil her and love her and cater to all of her wants and her needs. Granted that she is also being the most amazing, beautiful, divine partner that she can be towards him.
I hear women who worry about a man paying for them. What? You know why? It's because you are not aware enough of what you bring to the table as a woman, or maybe you don't possess enough of that virtue. But women and men are different. Women, you bring something different that cannot be priced in dollars and doesn't need to be traded in terms of dinners and gifts. It is your spirit, your energy, your vibes, whatever you want to call it. It's your softness, the ability to nurture, to be empathetic, to listen, to heal, right? To have emotional intuition and introspection that men cannot get from their friends, from their boss, from their work, from random women they sleep with, okay? That is your value. That is priceless. That is worth $1 billion if you do it right. Okay, it should. Now, on the same note, I've had some women I've taken out and they don't say thank you after. Like, yes, you should expect me to pay, etc. And honestly, the real women, the top women, they offer to pay, and then that really activates my instinct to be like, stop, babe, because that's at least polite. That's like me saying, hey, babe, like I can help swaddle the baby, and sorry, don't want to do that if I'm working and I'm busy, all right, so I can take care of the family. But regardless, the point is, you should be thankful, of course, for him doing his part, but that is still his part. Okay, so really take stock of what you bring to the table and make sure you bring that to the table to the point where you think, I command millions and billions of dollars of value from a man.
I've seen too many women who have had that mindset of let the man pay for everything. And then they look up, something happens, something goes left, and they are left trying to pick up the pieces, trying to figure it out because it's too late now. So I want to teach our daughters that, number one, nothing is guaranteed. And I just would rather them be prepared, show up with that mindset than the mindset of, oh, okay, the waiter comes to the table. Who's pulling out their debit card first? No, like, do I need to? And furthermore, I don't need you, sir. You are here because I want you in this space, but I don't need you.
This generation is definitely unrealistic as fuck. Everybody wants them a nigga that can take care of the bills, that can buy them Chanel bags, that can buy them the latest damn car. But when you flip the damn mirror and you look at yourself, what do y'all be having going on? What can y'all bring to the table at least? Okay, cool. Everybody want them a nigga to provide. I know I do. But some of y'all don't even have a driver's license to y'all name. Some of y'all don't even have a high school diploma to y'all name. Some of y'all don't even have a brain in y'all heads. Y'all don't know how to cook. Y'all don't even know how to properly wipe y'all butt. So I know y'all don't know how to properly wipe up y'all house. Y'all just ready to take. What can y'all give? I'm not saying if he pay the rent this month, you got to pay the rent next month. No, but what I'm saying is if he's paying your rent, at least feed the man. If he's willing to buy you these large purchases, at least let the man come home to a clean house. Every once in a while, at least buy the man a pair of shoes. If he could pay $300 plus on your wig, plus $100 something on your install, at least you could do is give him a little $50 haircut, something. I never understood that. I'm proud to say my man paid the rent every single month. Sometimes he paid the electric bill. Sometimes I'll pay if I'm feeling generous. It never like exceeds $200. I never mind paying the Wi-Fi bill. The Wi-Fi only $30. But I watch the way like he really busts his ass. So I never mind making sure it's food on the table. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Even if he want a good snack. My hair be expensive. I never mind walking into the store, getting him like a little $90 outfit. Like I never mind doing it. It's a difference between wanting a provider and y'all just being straight up fucking leeches.
Saw that video of that lady complaining about her husband not really doing anything for Mother's Day. Not to put my parents' business out there, but growing up, I have lived with a man once, a partner once. 0 out of 10 recommend. See, men have came up with this new standard, like we want 50-50, right? We want a 50-50 partner. However, you cannot be with a woman and be in a 50-50 relationship as a man. It is impossible. Perfect example, my ex, I made him pay all the bills, all of them, and then I paid for everything else. I thought that was going to be as 50-50 as I could get it. Absolutely not. I bought everything for our animal that he wanted. I bought all the food, all the maintenance in the house, all the furniture. I paid for all the trips, everything, you guys. Every month I kept a folder and it was way more than all the bills combined. All of them. Every month. So already the standard I had set to try to get it equal wasn't equal, and that wasn't even it. Not only did I pay for all of those things, I did everything else in the relationship. I cooked. I cleaned. I planned the trips. I planned family gatherings. I worked multiple jobs. I kept my jobs. I bent over backwards anytime he wanted. And at the end was so burnt out and a lunatic. Like, and at the end he walked out like, yeah, that was lit. Like, all I had to do was pay rent, which I pay either way. Like, what? Not to even mention the emotional part. I went to therapy. He didn't. He had all this emotional trauma. I didn't. He was insecure, crazy, a lunatic. So all that mental stuff went on to me. On top of all of this, my family was the family we could rely on. So any weight that needed to be held in the relationship that I couldn't hold, just didn't support mine. His friends, non-existent, all of them like racist, didn't even care for black women. My friends supported the toxic relationship and supported black kings. Like, no, I will never do that again though. Like, there is no physical way, emotional way that a man can be 50-50 with a woman. So women's standards should be a lot higher, especially financially.
Another dating tip, if you ask for something and he takes it out with ease, that means that's been minimum in his bracket of income. So push the button. Further the request. Ask for bigger and better things. Let's see. Like, push till he's like, hold on now. Hold on. Because if it's easy for him to cough out, that means to him that's nothing. So keep asking. Get bigger. Next time, a little couple thousands more. Try. Keep doing it.